It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back. It is a Friday, Braai day on Espresso. Dude, you can come back anytime you want when you bring the smell of a fresh braai. We are doing something with seasonal fruit. We've got Neill Anthony here. We've already heard you debunk some trends that we want to see come out. Braais, that's a trend we want to see in.
Braai's a trend I think they'll be forever.
They can stick around. What are you making for us today?
We're going to do a marinated ribeye. We're going to serve that with some beautiful yellow fish, nectarines, just some fresh herbs, some mint, some coriander. First up, what we're going to do is marinate our steak. So you just take some olive oil. You don't need to be shy. You can leave this marinade on for a couple of hours. You can leave it on overnight. We're just going to sort of blast marinate it. Yeah. Olive oil, thyme, salt.
I've heard that the oil helps to seal, to coat that meat. So we want to get that really hot temperature to burn in that flavor.
Braai as well.
For sure.
So you just pop this bad boy in.
Quick.
Cool. We don't need to be too fussy about it.
Yeah, man. It's a braai, it's rustic.
Don't get it confused with your morning smoothie.
Yeah, exactly. And I love the fact that you're using a ribeye. I can see the marbling in there looks spectacular. Ribeye, is it the king of steaks?
I think it's a personal thing. I mean, we all have our kings and queens, our favorites. So you pop a bit more salt on there. Always use a high-sided bowl as well, so you get that marinade in.
Okay.
Olive oil like
you're
that.
Not being shy with the salt, I suppose, because it's not coming in contact for a very long time. It's not going to dry it out. It's not like you're literally salting the thing. You're literally adding a little bit of flavour.
Onto a nice hot braai like that.
Please, and we'd like a bit of dramatic flair like that as well when you get the steak on there. All right, so how do our nectarines come into play?
These we just slice them in half and then in quarters.
And taste. Again,
season your board as well. It's a lot easier.
Clever.
Yeah, a lot less wash up as well.
Yeah.
So, mint, coriander, just nice and roughly chopped.
Nice.
Let's pop that on there.
I like the fact these are pretty accessible herbs and fruits, things that are either growing in your herb garden at home or something that is very
These are actually growing right here on the roof.
Love it.
Drop one or two is fine.
That's right, for the birds.
It's rustic.
The seagulls will come.
Exactly.
They will be here, yeah.
Keep turning your steak every now and then. We like a good medium rare for you.
Very much so, especially a steak on the braai. You want to
there you go.
Retain as much of that moisture as you possibly can. And with the amount of conversation that goes on around a braai, generally it's good. Underdo it for safety's sake. Oh, that's smelling lovely.
Well, we do have your ones that we've done a little bit earlier. They've rested. You can see a little bit of the resting juices coming out.
How long should you rest
away.
Yeah, how long should you rest a steak
for? As long as you cook it.
Okay.
Definitely. That's the rule of thumb. And then what you can do as well the other one is on.
Some of the
just
best
take some of your resting juices. There you go, exactly. Keep turning that one like that.
That's like the braai version of a jus.
It's a braai jus.
Love it.
I can hear them in Brackenfell today going, no braai jus.
That one's going to stick, dude. That one's going to stick.
So you just take the beautifully rested steaks. I like slicing mine.
I like the fact that you're constantly infusing the flavors. I mean, nothing goes to waste. The flavors that we had at the beginning are being reincorporated at the end.
Everything's contained on the one board as well.
Oh, look at that. And I like the fact that the marbling, that fat is melted away.
Exactly.
Flavored the meat beautifully.
Keep seasoning the whole time as well.
All right.
Nice sharp knife, just straight through. I like mine quite thin.
Yeah.
Cutting across the grain of the steak as well.
Oh, man. And as the chef, you know that you've earned the right to taste.
Exactly.
You know?
Always the end bits are the actual best.
And? Beautiful.
Very, very good.
Man. And what I like about this is that you can do this en masse. I mean, if you've got like a rugby team to feed.
It's good party food.
Yeah, man. Oh, man, that is absolutely delicious. I can sense we're getting close to our end result here. So what we're going to do is take a bit of a step-by-step. I know it looks incredibly simple, but let's go through a bit of a step-by-step of how we arrived at this point. So a bit of a recap. All we are literally doing is putting together some beautiful seasonal fruit along with a lovely cut of meat, a bit of salt, a bit of mint, and a little bit of coriander. And that's it.
Olive oil.
Oh, man, absolutely beautiful. This is our hero food today. Now, of course, if you want this recipe list sent directly to your phone, it's as simple as SMSing the keyword braai to 33728. You'll get sent a link. You just click on that link and the rest is all yours. I'm glad you are cooking another steak for the rest of the team, man. Neill, how can we connect with you? How can we follow the amazing meals that you are making, my man?
All over the place. It's one name, Neill Anthony, Neill Anthony, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, the works.
Oh man, well, if you're not hungry, go and take a look at his feed and you will be incredibly hungry. So when we look at some of these trends breaking, we obviously want to hold on to summer for as much as possible. What have you been making over the last couple of weeks? What did you do as your braai food?
Well, I'm doing a lot of open fire cooking at the moment, especially actually in people's houses. I'm quite sort of big on that. Actually salt baking things on a braai as well, which is quite fun. Also, I mean, I know we're big meat eaters, but variations on the vegetables, so stuff like celeriac, beetroot on the braai as well.
Just
really interesting.
Just no soil, please. Whether it's
no
real
crumbs,
soil or breadcrumbs, no soil.
It.
Dude, mind blowing as always. I think I'm going to dig in.
Get
Maybe
involved.
we'll leave you guys just one little piece.